This episode of the Pop Shop Show is practically perfect in every way.
Let's go fly a kite up to the highest height. Roll it.
All right, excellent. Thanks for tuning into the Pop Shop Show for episode 5. We've got a very special show, as you guys can tell. We're here in the auditorium of Davis High School with none other than Andrew Thorne.
Hi.
And we're talking about Mary Poppins. Some of you guys might know that we're actually sponsoring the show. We're going to be there selling some popcorn, but most importantly, the show is fantastic. We've had a chance to see some of the dancing and singing that they've got put together, and it's truly amazing. Andrew, why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself real fast. Tell us what you do here and how long you've been doing it, and then we'll dig into this beautiful popcorn
Let's do it. Well, I'm Andrea Thorne, and I teach here at Davis High School. I'm the theater teacher. This is my 19th year at the high school. I've taken a break from directing musicals for the last 3 years, but I'm back this year and chose Mary Poppins.
Fantastic. And Brooke and I were actually in one of your musicals when we were in high school, and that was where, I first fell in love with Brooke. She turned me down, but, persistence always pays off, right? She's behind the camera right now.
I'm a matchmaker. What?
Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, we've made a new flavor that we're going to be having at the musical. This is called a spoonful of sugar, based off of our sugar cookie flavor. And we're going to take a dive into this real quick here. And this is something that you'll only be able to get during the musical here at Davis High. We won't have it in the shop, so don't ask us there for it.
I haven't tasted it yet, so I hope it's good.
Maybe it's no good. We'll see.
It's so good.
Good, I'm glad. Andrea, let's talk a little bit. Why did you pick Mary Poppins? What excites you about it? What's your favorite thing going on right now with it?
Well, I chose Mary Poppins because it's Mary Poppins, and it's iconic, and it's everyone's childhood. Had I known how hard this show was before I chose it, I wouldn't have chosen it. It's the biggest musical I've ever done. Bigger than Phantom, bigger than Les Mis. It is huge. But with that comes some incredible collaboration with the artistic staff.
Of course.
With the 70 kids, with the 25 stage crew, which is what I love about musicals, is it takes every single person doing their part to make it happen. Every single person's valued. Mm-hmm. We have a cast of 70. You'd think that they'd get lost in the background, but I know whenever anyone's missing, I can tell. Because everyone contributes to the energy that's going on inside the show.
Absolutely. And having been part of it, when I was in high school and my brother Chad worked with you for a long time, it really is a family and a group effort, and it's really cool, and all those pieces kind of fall into place.
They absolutely do. This is one of the hardest working casts I've ever had the privilege of working with. Step in Time, for example, is a 7-minute aerobic workout, and they're singing and dancing full hilt, and they'll do it 2 or 3 times in a row in rehearsals to make sure they have it right.
It's athletic.
It is athletic. It's pretty
That's
athletic.
so cool. So with all that hard work and effort that goes into a show, is there ever a single moment where you say wow, goal accomplished, this is a success, or is it more of a gradual thing that just comes in, day out?
I think it comes in and day out. It's all about the process. I notice when I focus on the process, the product ends up being incredible. So we just pound away at the notes to a song, or the steps to a dance, or the lines in the scene. Everything's, one line at a time, one song at a time, one dance at a time, and that's how you get to the end.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Can I say one thing, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just have to thank the community of Kaysville for all of their support, donations that have come in to help us fly Mary. We are flying Mary in the show. We fly the kids. We fly Bert. And that is not a cheap situation. And the community has rallied and helped us be able to do this. So this is very much a community situation. Yeah. An event. So we want everyone to come out, not just parents of the kids. We want everybody far and wide to come and watch what's happening in this space.
How do we show our support? Where do we go to get tickets? When does the show run? How do we participate?
We open November 11th, and we run through the 19th. And you can buy tickets at dhsarts.com or in the front office at Davis High School.
Awesome. Fantastic. Thanks so much. We're actually going to go in and take a listen to them, if that's cool.
Come on in. Let's go eat popcorn.
Let's do it.
S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U-P-E-R-S-U- H-I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D. O-C-I-O-U-S. S-U-P-E-S-U-P-E-R-M-I-N. H-I-S-T-I-C-E-X-P-I-A-L-I-D.
Awesome. Thank you so much for joining us on this very special episode of the Pop Shop Show. And make sure that you stay tuned for episode 6, which should be coming to you mid-November sometime. And thank you again for watching the Pop Shop Show, where we talk popcorn, eat popcorn, and most importantly, show you recipes that you can use at home.